Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time I'm going to go on to gossip, and this is about a black Colorado ranchers. Um, you know, they've been going through some things, and it says Clanifest Destiny. Black Colorado ranchers arrested in fight to protect 1,000 acres from racist campaign of harassment, vandalism, and murder. This article is done by Gossip, and the article writer is Lexdirects. It says black ranchers tried to live the American dream on their 1,000 Colorado acres, but they were arrested after white neighbors turned into a nightmare of mayhem and murder. After years of ignoring Courtney and Nicole Mallory's complaints of racist abuse and harassment, police finally responded by arresting them. Fox 31 reports an El Paso County Sheriff's Office dragged them away in handcuffs on Monday for stalking the same neighbors that Mallory said terrorized them. Sadly, this is America in a nutshell, basically. And this is the retweet from Fox 31. You can go check that out. And it is a video which I will play, and I will give credit to the video source as well. So give me a second and let me go ahead and play that.
Terrorized by his white neighbors and others in the predominantly white neighborhood.
And the allegations involve trespassing, vandalism, racial slurs, brandishing weapons, and animal cruelty. And the story taking another twist yesterday when that rancher was arrested.
Fox 31's Talia Cunningham's been working this story for weeks now. Joins us now with what she's been learning from both sides tonight. Talia.
Well, Erica, Jeremy, Courtney Mallory and his wife Nicole were displaced in Hurricane Harvey, moving to El Paso County to start a new life. So their American dream quickly turned into a nightmare for them, telling me they've been harassed, chased, had their animals mutilated, and even more. Things escalating in recent weeks as they become more vocal online. So I talked to Courtney about 3 weeks ago before he was arrested, and he told me that he feared for his life. Now, we do want to warn you at home that some of this content may be considered graphic.
I'm being arrested.
Early Monday morning, Courtney Mallory was taken into custody.
Farming while black in America.
The rancher's story, one that's taken over social media.
We don't want to become a hashtag.
Nicole, a Marine, and her husband bought Freedom Acres Ranch in 2020. The couple claiming they face repeated acts of domestic terrorism by white residents on their own property. They say their dogs have been poisoned. Numerous farm animals have been slaughtered and gutted. Residents have been trespassing on their land, running over fence posts, burning their Black Lives Matter flags, spray painting racial slurs on their land, even waving guns at them. Photos show unknown vehicles blocking the couple's property and parking on their land. Even social media posts inquiring about pitchforks and fire sticks.
Lynching us, bringing a lynching mob, having a public hanging, fire. They wanted to lock us in and set us ablaze.
Mallory said they've called the sheriff's office countless times over the last 2 years, but have gotten no action or thorough investigations.
It is in fact El Paso County Sheriff's Office that is the main reason that we do not feel safe on our property.
The sheriff's office says they've investigated 19 different complaints and have responded to over 170 calls for service at Freedom Acres. In a statement, they claim the office vehemently denies all these allegations.
We're watching. The world is watching. Get it right.
Now a coalition pushing for social justice and the couple's safety, including the NAACP.
That's ridiculous. At the end of the day, law enforcement should show up for everyone.
The National Association of Real Estate Brokers.
This is a direct violation of the Fair Housing Act.
And the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Colorado Holiday Commission.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Courtney was arrested yesterday, charged with stalking, petty theft, and tampering with the utility meter. His wife charged with the same crimes. Now she paid a $2,000 bond and was released. However, Courtney was not.
It looks like a bait switch.
Activists and concerned citizens demanding answers last night, gathering at the detention center, conducting their own welfare check. Courtney appeared before a judge today, and his bond was increased to $6,000 and was paid for by the NAACP. He should be out of jail at this hour. And I actually just received a text. Courtney is, in fact, out of jail tonight. We've also learned that his neighbor was arrested last year for violating a restraining order that he took out against her. And surprisingly, those same neighbors filed a restraining order this morning against Courtney. There's a lot of ongoing and previous protective orders out at this time between these two neighbors. Of course, this is a story we will continue to follow right here on Fox 13.
The owners of the Freedom Acres Ranch both face felony charges of stalking, petty theft, and tampering with a utility meter. Nicole documented Courtney's arrest on her cell phone live stream to Instagram, and it was the last time anyone saw them alive. Wow. Nicole empathizes their plight, begging viewers to contact the sheriff's office to hold them accountable for keeping her husband safe. And this is the statement that she made. Let's flood these lines to make sure that Courtney Mallory is not harmed while he's in custody. This is farming while black in America, she said while recording. And you can go over and check this out. TB. Based on the 2 years of restraining orders, pictures, mutilated animals, and vandalism, the couple's real crime seems to be owning something ruthless. White people wanted. Courtney and Nicole hoped for a fresh start when they bought the land in 2020 after losing everything in Hurricane Harvey. They just hoped to survive owning the land they refused to lease or sell to white neighbors. While racists try to erase America's obsessive history from books and libraries, they're repeating it right now. The Mallory's 2-year battle is reminiscent of Black Wall Street and countless of other acts of domestic terrorism to force black families out of white towns and steal their land. Of course. Cognac Queen, you can go check her out over there. And that's basically what she said. Nicole was released hours after her arrest, but the judge tripled Courtney's bond to $6,000. As you heard, the NAACP paid that, and he's out right now. Murder, mutilation, and mayhem at Freedom Acres Ranch. Trespassing vehicles, vandalism with racial slurs, sabotage of equipment are daily occurrences at Freedom Acres. The El Paso County community is so racist that they don't even bother hiding behind white hoods. Everyone knows who the black newcomers are, but they don't know the white strangers who follow them around town, drive past the property taking pictures and videos, or even pointing guns at them on their own land. That's terrible. That is terrible. And the Mallory's Change.org petition to fire corrupt Deputy Garrett for abusing power to steal their land. They're saying someone murdered their ranch hands, Dinacio Amaya. They have no local resources because Garrett is married to the judge Shannon Garrett. Wow, that's crazy. And you can go check this tweet out if you would like to as well. And it says Nicole and Courtney's legal and political battles are far from over, with a court date set for next week. They are working with the local NAACP chapter and planning a February 17th rally next week. The state and federal governments need to intervene before another murder at Freedom Acres. This is so, I mean, not surprised, not shocked, but at the same time, what options do they have? They're literally trying to be ran, harassed, and threatened off of their land for no other reason other than them being black people trying to survive, like everybody else. And, I will be listing their petition in the description. So if you want to go over and share that and, you know, sign it, I would greatly appreciate it. Please, let's get the word out about these people. Apparently, the law isn't going to do it because they're just as racist as the people that are harassing and threatening and, you know, sabotaging their farm. So, drop down in the comment sections as we always do, and let's chop it up. Let's get the conversation going. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much. I do appreciate you for watching this video. It means a lot. And with that, you guys, I will see you in the next one.